Hi, my name is Larissa. I live in Morocco, but I'm from Ukraine. I'm married to an American man who I love and who loves me back. And now I want to help those men who want to meet with Ukrainian women to build serious relationships but are disappointed with or have been misled by the many phone dating agencies. I want to tell you the story about me meeting my husband. I was 34 years old, divorced, with 2 young children. I had a good job, I owned my condominium, I had a car and frequently traveled through Europe. By Ukrainian standards, I was independent, successful, and led a good life. But life isn't meant to live alone. My children bring me much happiness, but I was still lacking a man in my life to make my family whole. I was disappointed in Ukrainian man, definitely. I was not interested in relationships with one, and I can explain to you why. First, let me start by saying that the population of Ukraine is 55% female and 45% male. So there are quite a few more women than men. The men, who most women would call interesting, are those who have had some success in their lives. And I don't just mean a financial success, are those who have had an active life. Sadly, the interesting men who are still single are usually so because their success has led to conceit, and they don't know how to treat a lady. Mind you, there are many good men in Ukraine, but my opinion is formed by my life experience. There are women who will sacrifice their dignity to be with a successful man, but there are also many who won't. So I decided I wanted to meet and hopefully marry a good foreign man who shared my interest in life of family, career and travel. So I joined the local marriage agency in my home city. I understood that many women sign up at the marriage agency just to get a free photo session and to have some fun doing it. I had no idea how it worked, but when I joined, I discovered that the members of the agency didn't see the letters that men were writing to them, and they didn't get to write their own replies. It was all done by an employee of the agency. The agency explained this away to its members by warning them of the many male predators who frequent the dating marriage website. Though I have no personal knowledge of this. It's difficult to find a match when you're surrounded by men who just want sex and women who just want gifts, travel and money. Now to the meeting of my husband. I got a message from him in the social website known as UK. He knew me from the marriage website, but when I got his message, my reply to him was, I'm sorry, but I don't know you, and it was the truth. He had been writing to me in the dating website, but none of his messages were ever sent to me by them. On a side note, all women who join the marriage agency are told not to respond to men who find them in Facebook or UK because it is dangerous to do so. To tell the truth, I don't know why, but we began writing to each other in UK. And as my husband is a brave and strong man, he came to see me in Ukraine within a few weeks, and a few months later we were married in the US. Learning what we did from our experience with using a marriage website led me to feel that there must be a better way. It has to be more open and honest way for the men and women to meet and hopefully find love and happiness. So I decided that I wanted to make it happen. Having left Ukraine as a successful businesswoman, I had to decide if I wanted to live a life as a housewife in the US or to take advantage of the many opportunities in the US. I need to have work in my life. It benefits my mental health, as relationships and my self-worth. So I decided I would start my own website to help men and women to meet and hopefully find love and happiness, but with real women and with real men who are both interested in building serious relationships.